now tuned in.
This is 806.
D-Mail, baby. You already know what it is. It's your boy Melly Mel, and this is the best damn sports podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a great, fantastic episode for y'all today.
Yeah.
Now, they say the world's oldest profession was prostitution.
Is that so?
Yes. Which leads me to believe that the oldest sport ever was two motherfuckers beating the shit out of each other. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We got some uneducated, quotation marks, uneducated MMA guys with us. But before we introduce them, you know the drill.
Okay.
Our co-host. So my co-host to the left will be fighting for China in the upcoming Olympics.
Why?
How is he on the Chinese team, you ask? This man ordered so much hongas that they gave him citizenship. Shout out to REG. Ordered so much hongas, they're like, nigga.
We're gonna send you to hunger.
I see you more than my auntie.
And my co-host to the right
Legend.
will be making his acting debut in the Dominican Karate Kid movie remake
Oh, that would be
called Karate Kid de lo Mío. Where he'll be playing the Mr. Miyagi character who will be named Mr. Merengue.
Let's go.
Shout out to Josh Sanchez.
Buy your tickets now.
Right, that's a good movie, man.
It was great.
I'm almost 100% sure they've already made it
I would
somewhere.
go to Típico and I'd buy that bootleg. I'm telling you right now.
Ain't nobody going to deal with that
We
shit.
need to get that movie done.
It's gonna be in the theaters.
And you heard their voices, and if you've ever been to their backyard for any cookout or gathering, you know that that backyard is home base for every mosquito this side of the Mississippi. Shout out to the uneducated MMA guys. Shout out to Juan and X.
Yo, what's going on, 806 The Show? How you guys doing today?
We're all right, bro.
I'm good. I'm feeling
Thank you
good.
for asking. You know what's not funny? No one ever had to ask us how
You
we're
know,
doing.
I felt like being
cares.
polite today.
Thank you. No one cares
Feelings.
how
What
What can we say?
feel
Coming
and
through with the
emotions.
hospitality.
Yeah, man.
100%.
No one really cares how
Hope
we
you
act.
guys like the cornbread we brought. It's over
Thank
there.
you.
know what I
It
mean?
was actually delicious.
I got
didn't know
it. That's
about the
homemade.
That's
Out the
homemade?
box. Homemade.
Delicious.
The box homemade.
Yeah, 100%.
I can taste the love.
Yeah, yo,
Taste-
that's all it is.
all
bro.
the
You know what I
love.
mean? You got to put it in 30 seconds. That's it.
Cornbread took 30 seconds.
Yeah, don't eat it, bro. We were in a rush.
We might be taking a bathroom break halfway through this podcast.
Tastes good going.
But before we hit the bathroom, we got, some MMA to talk about.
Sir.
Couple fights going up this week. And by the time this comes out, the fights will already happen. So you get to judge us whether these guys are really uneducated or they actually know their shit.
806.
I see this as a test of like whether or not your betting knowledge is gonna be 100%. If you
Right.
lost money, if you won money, thank us. If you lost money, I don't know you. I'm so sorry.
That's facts. right there.
806 is not responsible for any bets you might lose.
Disclaimer at the
Don't listen
bottom.
to any of mine.
Don't listen to any of our shit.
All I ever do is take out.
Degenerates.
Let's
All I
be
do.
real.
Wait, football's coming back. I'm ready.
I know. Yo, but we're-
And Governor Baker did sign.
Bingo.
We will be betting
Shout out
for
Charlie
my
Baker.
boxers in
Thank
our
you, my
bets
friend.
soon enough.
Right on the
Separate
app.
bets.
We gotta start an app.
My ass is gonna be right at Encore.
on Encore, you know what it's
20%.
gonna be to be on break, just chilling on my phone, betting on the fights, bro. All
Right,
day, every
all
day.
day.
Lose
Speaking
the whole paycheck.
speaking of fights, UFC 278. So this is the 278th fucking UFC event.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 93.
One, then there was two.
Since 93?
276.
I don't think it goes back that far.
Yes, it does. Hoist Gracie won the first one.
So UFC 1 was in
Coming through
1993.
with the knowledge
He
real
knew
quick.
more than I did. I did not know that.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that
Hoist
shit.
Gracie won two back-to-backs.
Shout out to the Gracies.
Would have won the third one, but he got too tired.
Bro, there was a video.
What?
There was a video going around
Just
Twitter the
dropping
other
all
day.
the knowledge out here.
There was a video going around Twitter the other day that was just like, oh, this was the first ever UFC fight. It was some dude. I don't even know who the
love
fighters
it.
Oh, I
were.
saw. Is that real?
Bro,
Is it real?
he got
Absolutely.
taken down in 2 seconds and just
choked
elbowed
out.
to death.
Yeah, I see.
Absolutely.
I seen that.
Solid 13
I
seconds.
thought that was
like,
a joke. I saw the Twitter. I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was actually.
There was,
do you quit your career after that though?
Yes.
Like you didn't even swing on the
You're
guy.
the first person in the career.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
like, well,
this is like definitely not for me.
There's a
one.
sumo wrestler who got kicked. His tooth ended up in the guy's foot.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Love that.
There was
I
a
would
Harder
have
than Mike
left
Tyson
it in my
ear.
foot to
He did.
show motherfuckers.
He
My
did.
boy had all
He
the
did and made it to the
DVDs.
finals.
Yeah, all the DVDs.
From 1 to like.
Yeah, literally. I saw it
Bro,
there.
that'd be vibe.
There was one guy, the
Right.
boxer, who had one boxing glove on, thinking he grab somebody. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Bro, someone played Mortal Kombat and they were like, I know what I'm doing. I got this. I know
Back then,
exactly
they were
what
just
Literally.
trying whatever. I mean, some guys were wearing shoes, some guys
Bro, the
weren't.
dudes
You know
with
what I
the
mean?
sneakers
Like,
getting kicked in the head. Bro, it's
Yeah.
like, how are you
if you were
allowing
wearing
it?
shoes, you couldn't kick dudes. You know, it's like.
Ken Shamrock comes out of nowhere. From
Kickboxing.
WWF.
Bro, you see some dude pull up, he's in jorts and some Tims. You're like, I'm not fighting this guy.
I'm not fighting this nigga. He's like, he knows something I don't.
He's got the family tattoo across the chest and on the back. I'm not fighting this guy.
Steps in the ring, yeah.
Yeah, no way.
Speaking of a couple men that I probably don't want to fight, the first fight, Paulo Costa, which looks like literally an Italian tank, against Luke Rockhold.
Brazilian?
Strong name.
Paulo Costa is Brazilian, yes.
Yeah,
Is he?
man.
Yeah,
Nigga,
sometimes they look
Italian, Brazilian, tomato.
No
Whatever.
way.
That's not right.
No, it's not right. It's not right at all.
No way. There's
I do not
not even close.
second
I don't either.
But the
Disclaimer at the
don't
bottom
believe
of the
anything
video.
I just said. So what do y'all think about this fight?
I think first and foremost, this is going to be the fight for who is the handsomest guy in the UFC. Okay,
Okay.
first and
Give me that.
foremost,
Give me
these
that.
two dudes, I'm telling you, this is going to be an absolute slugfest, bro. I'm looking for a first round knockout. They're both going to come out and just swing heavy because you got one dude in Paulo Costa who's coming off a couple losses, who's trying to prove that he's still in title contention, and then you have Luke Rockhold who's coming off like what is it, like a 3-year layoff?
3
years off,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, he's.
I
gotta
heard
come
he
back.
was working with for Amazon in between fights.
100%, bro. Yo, I'm telling
Who's a
you.
model, too?
Shout out Bezos.
Shut up, Bezos.
Yeah, right? Nah. Fuck him. I don't even fuck
Yeah, I'm
him.
trying to get Amazon sponsorship. Shout out Bezos.
Yo, Amazon,
Shout
sponsor
out
the podcast.
Elon Musk is
Him too.
way cooler.
Nah, but
Elon Musk is way
at the end of the day, these two are already pretty big names. You know, Rockhold obviously a lot more experience in
Former
the UFC.
champ, bro.
Former Strikeforce champ, former UFC
He's
champ.
fought some like
Doesn't block
big
his
names.
left.
He has fought some
100%.
huge. He's beat some big names. He's lost to some big names. You know, he's known to kind of have a paper chin. So we will.
That's the
It's,
question.
it's that
That's-
left side. He doesn't want to block it. I don't know why.
After
Some
3
fucking
years.
love. Yo, I'm telling you, he's got that Bisping. That one eye is just like not
You mean
there.
the one
know
eye
what I mean?
that eye is not there?
Exactly. That one, bro.
And although Paulo,
Bisping has one eye. God damn.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
It's
one
like
eye.
a glass eye.
Bro, his last fight in the UFC, he was just like, no, mine is good.
Like
I
Debo?
promise. Yeah. Like, it's just.
he
He takes
faked
it out.
he
There's
faked
nothing in
all
there.
of his medicals and stuff like
Like
that.
guessing.
The other day,
He would look at the charts and memorize it before he had to take the test.
He was doing an interview. He was like, you know how I win in a street fight? I look at you this way and I look at you that way. He turned the other eye the other way and he was like, I got you. Yo, I'm telling you, you can't see. It's not there.
That's crazy.
He'll take it out. It's crazy.
How much you fight, you just lose your eye.
100%. But yeah, man.
Warrior
So
shit.
he couldn't really see shit last like 3 fights.
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
those-
But that's what I'm telling you, bro. I think that like this is gonna be like an absolute like slugfest. These dudes are tough guys, bro. And I'm telling you, like you look at them, you see that these guys are ready. Like Luke Rockhold at this point, he's just like, I need to prove a point. He was doing an interview the other day where he was like, this isn't a need for me. Obviously, like you said, he's got the like stellar career as an Amazon delivery driver. He's making that bread. So for him, he's
14-hour days, baby.
exactly in that truck, no AC.
Right.
He said
No
that
AC
this
in
is
that truck?
like
Nope.
probably not. Have you
sorry.
seen them things, bro? Yo,
I
they
work in a
come out
post
like
office. We
honestly,
have nothing.
sometimes.
They got that little office fan right on the.
That's what we got.
Honestly, they
The
did have
the
AC.
rusty.
The
They
clip
did
on
have
you
truck
put
got
right
AC.
here on the.
My
you know
truck
what I
got
mean?
Ain't talking about you.
My truck got AC.
The Amazon did have
LOV.
AC.
That's like
I
government
was there for 2
funding.
days.
Roadmaster, baby.
Right. But yeah, bro, he like is just like coming back. He's like, it's not a need for me. It's more of a want. Like he wants to prove to himself as like a challenge that he's like, I'm coming in here to just knock this dude out. I feel like it's not gonna happen though.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
He's hit-
Paulo Costa. He's only had
Left
10
side.
fights, but at the end of the day, we know that his peak is.
Have
gonna,
you
is-
have you
he
seen
comes
him?
He's in his
If he
prime
comes in
now.
at peak form
think
against
he's
Luke
not even there
Rockhold,
yet.
it's
You
going to
think
be.
so?
He's like
Rocco's going to sleep.
one of those Brazilians that are like on steroids.
I hope Paulo Costa can lay off the vino. That's all I can say.
100%. Yo, his
Yo,
la-
if you
lay
say
up-
this shit again, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Never say that shit again.
This man,
Yeah, right.
literally, his excuse for losing a couple fights, he's like, "Oh, the night before I was on for that vino, you know what I mean? I can't be drinking the night before." It's like, bro, no, you got your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro,
That's
you
what I-
lost.
You got your ass.
Sober.
Everybody hates those people that
To
make
be fair-
stupid excuses like that.
right?
To be fair, though, the last two people he did lose to was the current title holder and then the former contender for the title as well. So it's not like
Sounds like
Yeah.
excuses to me.
He should be Vittori. I think in a perfect world, I think his peak is better than Marvin Vittori's,
That's
and he
fair,
should.
that's fair.
That's a fight that he should
So
win.
let's go around real
at
quick
the end of the day.
and pick who we think is gonna win. Ari, why don't you start? Just
I'll say Paulo Costa.
I'm gonna go with Costa 100%. I'm gonna go with first round KO.
Yeah, I say the
2
same.
minutes, 36 seconds.
Luke is
and
gonna
bet
get
on
knocked
it.
out immediately. Yep. Paper.
Watch me be right though, because this is coming out after. Watch me be right.
Honestly,
this is
I
great.
absolutely hope you're right.
If I'm right, I want a photo of myself added to the post on the back.
Honestly, you earned it.
100%. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, first round.
Yours has glasses and a beard.
We put him on a thing, and then you never see this banner again. And we put it on, bro. We put it on.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Paulo Costa. I don't think he's gonna take care of it in the first round, realistically, but I do think he's gonna end up winning.
Luke?
My thing is Paulo Costa.
Yeah.
Even though he does not block at all,
Don't need to.
he just, I'm gonna overpower you
Blocks
like a
him
little
in his
Hulk.
face.
Like you
Doesn't
said, he
matter when
gets that
you're
left
from
side
cannons.
first though.
That's it. Go
gets that left
one
side.
step, hit you on the left side, and night, nigga.
It's just
I also think Paul Costa's putting this dude to sleep. So that's who I'm going
I
with.
hope we can manifest that as a group.
Yes, that's
yeah, we all
Solid manifest. Spirit bomb with
We got you, Paulo.
Yo,
Paolo's gonna knock him out
horribly wrong.
first round.
Yo, he's gonna start the match and just
Manifestation.
Oh, shit.
So I call Costa Brazilian,
What
which
is
he's
this?
not.
Oh, he is Brazilian.
He is Brazilian.
Okay,
Not Italian.
From one
Not
Brazilian,
Italian.
He kind of looks Italian though.
they all I would have said
Wait,
they all. I said they all don't. They all don't.
It's the way you started.
yo,
it. Like,
clip it, post it. I'm telling you.
They all don't.
The next fight,
look different.
this guy is actually Brazilian. Jose Aldo.
They're both Brazilian.
I know, but like,
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to say, trying to get off what you said. Brazilian.
I didn't say anything.
I know.
Ariel said,
We knew you-
this guy looks Brazilian.
Jose Aldo versus Marab Davalashvili.
Hey.
How close was I?
Pretty close.
Hey,
That's great.
Jose
But
Aldo-
better than me.
way better than me.
Jose Aldo looks like he's from like the trenches of Brazil.
Absolutely.
He is.
Like scar on the face.
He's a template for the trenches
Yo.
of Brazil.
This guy right
child.
here
You seen the
movie
is
City
you
of
fighting
God?
niggas with knives.
Yo,
He's in the movie City of God.
is he really?
No.
100%.
Well, he's one of them little niggas in there. Like,
He's in the back. Third scene, you know what I mean? Bald head in the back, you know. Yeah, bro. That's going to be a good fight, though. Jose Aldo, even though he's been in the fight game for a while now, bro, I'm telling you, like, he is just perfecting his game as he ages. It is just like every time you see him, he's getting better and better and better. Another
true.
fight, I think, is going to end in a knockout.
Like
I'm
Chris
not gonna
Paul.
lie. I feel that. In what way?
I feel you. What are you talking about?
Just the longevity, I guess, right?
Oh, okay.
Longevity and
But
getting
Jose Aldo has had the belt. Chris Paul hasn't won
true,
shit
true.
though.
No, right.
is
True,
facts.
true, true,
Yeah,
true.
right. Yeah, shit.
That's true, true.
Do you
Does
think
All-Star MVP count?
He's been losing a lot.
All-Star. Wow.
He's been losing a lot.
Aldo has a shot at going back at the title, though? Do you think this run is going to prove it?
If he can put in a perform, if it's just gonna end in a finish, like you're saying, and it's Aldo coming out on top, I mean,
Jose
that's
Aldo,
that's 4 dubs in a row.
he's coming in at a Chris 76 years old, bro. He's going to knock him out, I'm telling you, bro.
Right.
76, medium.
Dude, this is just, at the end of the day, this Davalishvili is just a fucking savage. Like he's just an
I
animal.
was thinking like
He sounds
I
like
don't
an
think I
assassin.
don't think
I mean, you heard the last name.
I don't think all
Davalishvili, man, is Georgian, Eastern Europe problem.
Bro,
anyone
yeah.
from those
Yeah.
Eastern European countries problem.
Yeah.
Bro, there's been a level of dominance in the UFC that has come out of Eastern Europe that I don't understand what it is that they're
is
feeding these dudes
crazy.
or what kind of horse
They're just
steroids
wrestling
they're
fighting
fighting.
bears.
Bro,
Everybody says that.
I think it's because
they
they out
fucking-
there, they're fighting for their fucking lives.
That's fair.
So when they get
Shit.
here, we're like, you get paid to fight?
And they're
I've been fighting
fighting
since I was a child just so I can survive.
0-degree weather. Right?
No shirts.
No Russia.
Bro,
Oh, you like karate? That's cute. I need a dinner.
They got that Spartan like training, bro. They bring them outside as babies. They're just like, you'll be fine. You'll be all right. Come back.
They just adapt to like fucking
2-year-olds
Drop them off 10 miles. All right,
Siberian
find your way
woods.
home.
Bro,
Yeah.
We'll come back if you don't come in 3 days.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's gotten to the point where like if I'm watching a fight and I see a name that I can't pronounce, I'm like, this guy's got it. I don't know what it is. It's something about the way he moves. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
Something about him
I think
feels
though-
like he kills people.
I feel like though Aldo has this kind of momentum behind him though right now that it's just like unstoppable. Like he's got this like resurgence in him where he's just like, no, bro, like I'm proving to you guys it doesn't matter what the age is. Like I got this because you have to like, bro, he's somehow moving faster. His hits are more powerful. It's like how do you do
Probably
that as
stop
you get
eating
older?
Brazilian food. Yeah,
Oh,
ever
hey,
have
yo, I'm
Brazilian
not gonna
food?
lie to you, bro. You see like a 65-year-old here in the U.S., you're like, yo, you can't do nothing, bro. Over here, you know what I mean? 86. What did I say earlier? 72? He's 86 now since we've been talking. Bro, and he's out here fighting in the UFC, bro. I don't know what to do, bro.
Definitely at 94 years old.
That's what happens when you come in when you're 19, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels like a freaking eternity. I think he's really only like 34.
Plus, we
37, I
can't lie, bro. I mean, anybody with that scar,
38.
he's got to be a assassin.
I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around.
That scar is terrifying.
100%, bro.
Any motherfucker with a face scar,
Got
it's
sliced up
terrifying.
And it's not just like a little, you know what I mean? It's like a whole like Joker.
It's a
side.
Joker, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
So-
the Brazilian jail. Fucking
Like you have no other profession. You get scarred like that, like I might as well start training because
Yo, imagine you go, you're like, I gotta go see my lawyer real quick. You sit down, and he's just in there with a suit and just a huge face scar. You're like, yo, I can't work with you. I don't know what you did.
don't go into jail. We are
See, would you not
You
trust
have
him, or would
never
you
won a
trust him with
case.
everything? Because
No, that's fair. You know what I mean?
That means he's been through some
He's
shit.
that guy. Yeah, no, he's the guy
Well, it
that knows a
depends.
guy.
Did he have that scar before or after becoming a lawyer?
True.
If he got during, I'm like, you obviously lost a case.
Right before you sat down. You got it right
Sliced
before
up.
you sat down.
Right.
It's like when if your court appointed lawyer walks in with some sneakers, you're going to
Oh,
jail.
dude.
Huge
You
bag
like
pants.
sneakers.
I didn't want
This nigga's going Jordan. Is this nigga wearing Jordans?
You caught that?
he was about to spill the beans.
No, it's all good.
Come in looking like the 2001 NBA draft.
Yeah, the
big
big-
ass
the big ass
shoes.
jerseys.
No,
I mean,
No.
big ass
Any
suits.
Michael Jordan suit ever, bro, with the huge suits. Ain't nobody can dress that man, bro. It's so
Come on,
bad.
Jordan.
Yeah,
He's got all the money in the world, no style.
giant
It makes
cowboy
no
boots.
That's
sense.
just what it is.
Are you gonna be the one to tell him how to dress?
He's no.
You won't listen.
Have you watched what is it? What is the documentary?
Last
What is it called?
Dance?
Yeah, bro. I'm not fighting that man. That man's insane. He's a psychopath.
Yeah, the way he dresses.
He's
Boy's an
not
alcoholic,
well,
too.
but
And I
that's
took
what
that
builds a
personally. And I took that
champion.
personally.
Yeah, you have to be
Anybody
tapped
mentally
in that way.
You
unstable,
gotta be
you
psychopath.
can be a champion.
especially in UFC.
LeBron can't dress either, so.
Mentally,
I
don't know
don't know
about
what that has to do with anything, but
No, you have to be tapped in that. We were talking about Jordan being tapped. He has a bad sense of style. LeBron, champions.
All right.
all right.
Right, the champions have no fashion sense. That's what,
Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? I don't know where. Why are we talking about LeBron and Michael Jordan's dress, but like how they dress, but like whatever.
The dress.
out
Aldo.
of faith, I'm gonna go with Aldo. As much as I think I'm gonna butcher this, Divalishvili. There we go. I think I nailed that one.
Wasn't the monster, right?
As much as I think he's gonna be a
machine.
Machine.
yeah, as much as I think he's going to be a problem for him,
The machine.
I see this going,
love
if
that
anything,
comedian.
all 3 rounds. I do see this ending in a finish, but I'm going to give it to Jose Aldo.
Okay.
yeah, I'm going with Divalishvili.
Really?
The
Yeah.
controversy.
That was great, by the way.
I think at the end of the
practiced
day,
on the
man,
way here.
he's on a I think it's like an 8-fight win streak right now.
go.
It should be a 9-fight win streak. It was a bullshit loss to Ricky Simone.
Yeah.
That started this win streak that he's on. So look, I think he's just taking this division by storm. I think with this win, he puts himself in title contention. And
I see that. I mean, it's a legend that he would beat. you know
yeah,
what I mean?
think look, I love Jose Aldo. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think this guy's a buzzsaw.
Brazil, stand up.
DR, stand up.
I know you're watching. Where are the Dominican fighters in the UFC, by the way?
Yo,
We are in jail.
I've been looking, bro.
That-
Drug
no, I
trafficking.
think there was a guy who just won on Contender Series.
No.
Who's Dominican.
Sorry.
We'll see.
Joking.
Like last week, 2
I
weeks
need,
ago.
I need his name.
Because you would think
We
with,
gotta
like,
be
I'm not
those
his
guys.
biggest fan.
there's like so many like MMA gyms all over the place. You would think by now we would have some representation, bro. Ain't we got nobody out here.
Bro,
Jim's in New York.
we're still young. We can
Bro,
still
you know what
do
it
this.
is to have like a UFC fighter come out, the lights get dark, everybody gets quiet, and then El Alfa starts playing. out the
my
back.
God.
And he just comes out, he's like, hey, hookah, play.
And
You know
the,
what I mean?
and the crazy thing about it, listen, it ain't no secret. Dominicans, we're not really fans of MMA. Like, we don't watch that shit like that. But if we had somebody that we can root for,
Hits the
we'd
way
you
be-
see somebody
we'd be
with the
at
Dominican
Vegas
flag
Dominican
coming-
flag. Oh
coming
my
to the-
God!
yeah, to the
'Cause
ring.
one thing Dominicans gonna do, we gonna support the Dominicans.
That'd be electric.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck if you're playing chess.
Right.
You're a Dominican chess player, we there, nigga. Flags up. Gonna
So we're
guida,
going to
nigga.
be here announcing first that Melvin is signing up for the UFC.
I am not.
Wait a
signing up
second.
for the-
Him and Aldo the same age.
Realistically, we're still young.
What's different between you and Jose Aldo? You tell me.
Damn.
Where's
first
your
of all,
scar? Huh?
Don't let
First
your
of all-
dreams be dreams, Melvin.
Let's
You
get
don't
it,
have a
guys.
scar, bro.
I don't
think
have
we
a
should.
scar.
I think we all should get into it.
This is the money
I will.
maker.
I'm
I don't
down.
need a scar.
I need to improve my high kick.
My spinning roundhouse.
Mine needs a little work too. Mine needs a little work.
I haven't done enough
Josh,
kicks
who you
in my life.
think is getting the dub?
So I'm gonna go with Aldo. So for me, it's if he keeps it up, Aldo's gonna take it. But the thing about the machine he takes you
Didn't
down.
even try it, huh?
No.
They're like, I'm gonna let it be.
Right?
Google the name. Try your best. Let us know how it goes. That guy.
That was perfect. That's spot on.
Yeah, I kind of understood it.
I got it.
He has a thing where he takes you down more than anybody. But the problem is, he does not keep you down.
Right.
Jose Aldo, that boy,
That
nice
was
all
that one
around.
fight. Did that shit like 70 times.
You're right. It's like,
It was a 2-fight span. He took 2 guys down 12 times in one fight, 13 times in the other fight.
That's a lot of
25 takedowns in 2 fights in
that's
what,
a
half an
crazy
hour.
amount.
That's a lot of
It's a
points.
You don't keep him
wrestling,
down.
Yeah,
but
but you're
it's
not
those
doing anything
judo
when he's down.
tricks, bro. I'm telling you, it's so
Sambo
clean.
is a great art for UFC.
100%, bro.
Literally, whoever does Sambo in the UFC always champion.
So far, there hasn't been anybody that has been able to like find a way around it, which is a crazy thing. Because that's what like Khabib was so dominant, is because his sambo
Khabib is
wrestling.
probably one of my
Yeah.
favorites of all
dude,
time.
I mean, goated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
I
just
would-
something. It's because of the sambo.
I
It's
think
dominance.
I think he comes back at some point.
No way.
He
He is.
he
Listen,
passed
he's
up on
fat
that.
and happy right now. He has his own
Is
promotion.
he fat? I hope he's fat.
Yo,
honestly.
he's getting chunky.
hope he's
bro.
fat.
He's
I
hanging
hope
out.
legit.
He's
That
hanging out
means
with
he's having a good
Hasbulla,
time.
bro. I don't know if you know
Yeah,
how
big
Hasbulla
chilling
is.
with
all,
Hasbulla.
I
Anybody
love
that hangs out with
Thank
him,
you.
Shout out Hasbulla.
Hasbulla,
Not the other
fan
kid,
of the show.
Only Hasbulla.
I would love to get Hasbulla on this goddamn show.
I got you. I know a guy.
God,
I get
Word.
you.
Anybody that cool with him is gonna win the UFC fight.
100%.
So I'm gonna take him. So I'm gonna take the machine on this fight.
100%.
You know
I'm telling
what?
you.
I'm gonna go with Aldo, but
Okay.
I wanted to pick the machine just because of the machine's nickname.
Shut up,
And
Bert
if-
Kreischer.
Bert. Huh? Hey, my man, my
Exactly.
man.
Yeah.
My man.
He's one of my favorite comedians.
100%.
See on my shirt right
I
now.
always want to pick the machine. First of
Yeah.
all, that might be the greatest fucking story I've ever
By
heard.
the way, that's coming to be a movie soon.
Oh yeah, he's making it a movie.
He should've.
They actually
Yeah.
bought it. They bought rights to it. He's gonna make it.
Perfect. And if you haven't heard this comedian, he tells a story how he went to Russia.
When I was 22, I joined the Russian mafia.
Yes.
That's how it starts.
And that's exactly how it starts.
Trust
and it's
me.
hilarious. Please Google him. I'm not gonna go through the whole story.
It'll be the guy without the shirt on.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
name is Brent Crystals. Look him up.
hilarious. I need if he comes to
Bert.
Boston, we need to go see him.
Yeah, that's what I said. Brett Kissinger.
But does he tell us the same story every time? Or
No.
you're not
That's
hearing the
his
name?
famous story.
It's just his thing that kind of
famous.
helped him blow up.
Ariel, did you pick it yet?
I just did the
To
machine.
the machine.
You're right.
Here we go,
And in the
Aldo.
main event,
the one we've all been waiting for.
Usman
See,
Edwards
see,
two.
Number 2.
Yo.
It's been many years since the last one. What's 7
Many,
years?
many.
2015,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
7 years.
years.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if you
7 years.
guys watch like the YouTube videos that the UFC puts out, but bro, I watched one earlier today that was insane. It got me so hyped for this fight. I can't
Is it like
wait.
the wrestling ones? Remember, like
Yeah,
WWE,
where you're
like the
just
Rock
like-
and Stone Call,
Bro,
when they had like
the music
Limp
hits
Bizkit?
you. Yeah, bro. It's like
It's
that. You're
just
just
way
like
more
so
intense.
tense.
in the
You're
back.
like, I'm in this fight. I'm in the octagon with them right now. Yo, it was crazy.
I love those UFC ones because they make you feel for both fighters.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Like, you hear his whole story. Like, I am with you all the way.
Bro, I mean, it's
And
hard.
then they tell the other guy's story, and you're like, I'm with you all the way.
It's hard to root for one of them.
Both win.
You got one.
you guys.
You got Leon Edwards, who's from the streets of Birmingham. You know what I mean? He's out here in these streets,
He's
like
British.
he's literally involved in like gang violence at a young age. Finds the sport of
Knives only.
MMA.
Aren't we all?
No, all right, 100%. You're telling me.
There's no guns
But
in
yeah, he
Britain.
found the sport of MMA at like I think like 17, and he fell in love with the sport. Then he gets into the UFC, goes on like I think like a 3 or 4 fight win streak, and then meets Kamaru Usman, who just comes fresh off the Ultimate Fighter win. He just gets. In my opinion, I feel he got dominated in the first fight.
Right.
If we're gonna be honest, I know that Leon Edwards has like crazy striking ability. Granted, this fight was 7 years ago, and both fighters have improved a lot. But to me, I would say that he got dominated. He got taken down time after time after time after time. I don't think in this next fight that's going to be the case, though. Kamaru Usman, since that first fight, has been like, I kind of like these hands, dog. These hands right now? I like these hands.
Yeah, he found his shit.
I feel like the trajectory of both of them after that first fight kind of explains, because Usman is obviously now the champion, GOAT conversation type status. But Leon's been winning,
Yeah.
10 fights. 10 fight win streak.
but
That no
he's
contest
still very
was
much
not
an
fair.
underdog. You know what I mean? A lot of his fights, in my opinion, haven't been very convincing.
Nate Diaz
They're
won that
also
fight.
not like explosive and like
Right. You know what I mean?
Because the thing with him is that it's not like he has like crazy power behind his hand, so he's not knocking dudes out left, right, and center. But what he is doing is he's very technical. He'll download all the data, look at exactly what you're doing, and he's gonna find holes in your game, and he's just gonna knock you out like technically. You know what I mean?
And I just think if you can't do that to Usman without any striking ability the first time,
the wrestling Usman.
exactly. Now you're getting Usman with the hands, the one that pieced up Jorge Masvidal.
Right.
I see Leon Edwards is going to have to be in and out with this one. He's going to have to literally go in, throw in a couple jabs, throw in a couple kicks. He's going to have to go for the legs.
Pounded.
And he's going to have to get out of there. There's no way he takes it to the ground. It's a terrible
way.
idea.
That's the worst decision.
Oh, if Leon tries to take it to the ground.
No, the opposite.
The
opposite. No way Leon
get
taking
off
him
the
to the
That's my
ground.
thing. It's another
No
thing,
way.
too, of like, Usman has literally cleared out the division. Leon Edwards is the last guy that you can argue is like, this guy deserves a shot unless you're on the Hamzat train, which I would like to see, but I don't think it's like he's deserving of a title shot right now. My thing with that, though, is that like, at this point, Kamaru Usman is going for legacy. He's leaving it all out on the table to walk out of the sport as the greatest of all time. There's no way Leon Edwards is walking out of this fight conscious. I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to be separated from his body.
I just bought UFC 4, and I just
we like, oh man, we finally got it.
we finally got that shit, and I just fought.
It's better than what is it? Fight night.
Yeah,
I would say so. I would argue.
No, I was a big fight.
That's a bold statement.
Here it
brother.
goes.
That's a
Hold on,
bold
sorry.
statement.
Let me change that. UFC 3 because you got 4.
Yeah.
UFC 3 is better than Fight Night. UFC 4 is too arcadey. For
I don't
me.
think any UFC is better than Fight Night.
like to differ.
I love UFC 4. I'm a champion.
I love UFC 4.
I'm a champion.
No, I love them
Undisputed
both,
UFC
but
4 champion.
It was so big in my
Not online though.
so big in my
online.
life.
Please don't.
Fight Night was so big in my life, and it was one of the only video games. I'm good at basketball, but I suck at 2K for some reason.
Are you guys big into fighting games? Like, are you guys Def Jam people?
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
Def Jam fight for New York, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Vendetta and
dude.
all them shits.
Bring it back.
No
bro.
Yeah.
one.
We
no
all
one.
want it. There's not a person that wouldn't
Yeah.
buy it.
Facts. But no one bring up Def Jam Icon. That was the fucking worst game I've
Def
never
ever
Jam
even
seen.
heard of that
was
one.
not it, bro.
That's it's good. I'm happy you never heard it.
Yeah.
I heard of
tried
it, but
to
I've
play
never
it,
played it.
and it was the worst thing I ever fucking seen in my life.
So back to the fight.
Usman.
So what I want to do,
Let's fight Usman.
definitely not fight any of these motherfuckers.
Get Melvin in the cage.
Fight
2023.
Usman tomorrow.
I'll knock him out.
No. What I want to do is be the guy who predicts Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson. So I'm going to be the guy who picks Edwards in this. Because I want to be the guy, just so I can literally laugh at y'all. That's the only reason I want to be like, ha
That's
ha.
fair. That's fair.
I told you niggas. Because eventually,
In my UFC fight, Leon Edwards lost.
I whoop his ass.
back to real life. Fucking
The same.
in real life, who do you got winning, Ariel?
Wait, Leon, skip me.
Nigerian Nightmare.
Nigerian Nightmare. I like
Just
that nickname.
A terrifying
The
nightmare.
best.
Terrifying.
nickname, bro.
There's no way with that nickname gonna lose
Well,
ever.
The other
rest of his
Nigerian
life.
nightmare was a running back for the Chiefs, and he was unstoppable.
I mean, I feel like if you have the nickname, you got to use it.
Nigerian
You know
Nightmare,
what I
you
mean?
have to be a bad motherfucker.
And it's like you're made
Either
out
that
of
or a
cinder
bounty
blocks.
hunter or
Yeah,
something.
Can't
bro.
hit this
A
guy.
bounty hunter, bro.
Something like that.
No, 100%.
Nigerian
I'm also going to
nightmare.
go with Kamaru Usman, bro. I feel like he's right now proving to everybody that he is the best that there ever is, ever will be, bro. Like, I know people say like GSP is the GOAT, but there's like arguments right now that Kamaru Usman is a better welterweight than GSP was. And that's a crazy thing to say. And it's an argument that a lot of people are like being like, listen, the argument is that you could see it. He's proving it. He's knocking out the best of the best in the division, clearing everybody out to the point that now he's like, after this, I feel like I should go to 205.
But
Should.
GSP also had Matt Serra. That kind of derailed that whole. If GSP never
fair.
lost to Matt Serra, I mean, it wouldn't even be a conversation right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He came back with vengeance, and
That's the only reason. The only reason he's still in that conversation.
I feel like you would still be able to have the same conversation though, because you have Colby Covington, you have guys like that he's.
No,
had
but
to
what
go
I'm
up
saying is Matt Serra came through an upset. If he
I know,
didn't
but
lose, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
saying, like, I know that like Kamaru hasn't had like an upset like that, but like even if GSP never had that loss, that again I feel like should not have
Yeah.
happened.
You still think it would be an argument?
I think there would still be an argument showing, because you have to understand, like, obviously, like, as generations pass, like, the skill level is different with any sport. You know what I mean? Like they just get exponentially better when they allow steroids. Everyone's gonna be better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What you say?
So I was told by one of the YouTube people that every 6 months there's a new thing in the UFC that makes them way better than the 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever.
100%.
Because you're just evolving every 6 months.
I mean, it's something as simple as like I forgot who it was, but a couple months ago, well, probably like 6-8 months ago, there was a fight going on where someone threw what's called like I think it's an oblique kick, where it's basically like a quick little kick. You just throw at the shin, something real light. But if you're moving forward and you get caught in that, you'll break your whole shin. Like it's just gone. Conor McGregor got hit with it a lot. It's one of those. So once that happened, every other fight for like the next like couple weeks, you saw the same like dudes throwing the same kick over and over and over again. But that's what it is. It's just evolution. So that's why I think that like you can still give the argument that he's still better because he's fighting guys that are better. You feel me? But who knows? It's the GOAT of this generation.
That's an argument that spans all sports right there. The level of competition argument, that's
It's LeBron and Jordan. LeBron.
dude.
Foreshadowing. Who you got, X, in this fight?
I think Kamaru Usman's going to win.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I just think that Leon Edwards hasn't really been convincing enough in his victories. I just think he is very technical. Don't get me wrong. It's really not taken away. He's still a title contender. But Kamaru Usman's just a different animal, man.
I know like MMA math doesn't work out, and like MMA math, by the way, is like this guy beats that guy. It doesn't mean that this guy could beat that guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with this fight, I feel like watching like Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards go all the way to the 5th round and how like tired Leon Edwards was at the end. Kamaru Usman is going to keep that pace up way more than Nate Diaz. You know what I mean? And that's going to be a huge problem.
Kamaru Usman's not going to do any pointing and laughing.
Nah.
No.
Over his dead body.
Yeah, literally.
Just
Who do
stare
you
at
think? Who do you think?
Nigerian nightmare.
The Nigerian fucking nightmare.
I'm
God,
sorry.
I hope we're right on these picks, bro.
I'm sorry.
so.
I'm trying to end up on that poster they're going to take down in a week.
Yeah, I'll take that in a week.
So I ended up watching his brother fight.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
That's the one we were eating the
Muhammad
hot
Usman,
wings.
bro, that is a
Muhammad
scary
Usman.
dude.
Obviously, he's not as technical as his brother, but this
At that size, you don't got to be, bro.
Oh my lord, he didn't even connect completely for that win,
Right.
And it was just like night. That's it.
The boy's 860
Referencing
pounds.
the Ultimate Fighter finale fight a couple weekends ago, where he knocked out Zach Pagua,
Yeah.
and it was.
Yeah.
It was.
I think it was with like an
As-
offhanded jab. Like he was
Yeah,
like,
And
it
it's
was.
right.
And he hit him with the last knuckle.
and
So,
he went to sleep.
Off button.
I watched that entire season. You know what I mean? I watched Zach Pagua fight. I watched Muhammad Usman fight. All their fights. That outcome was just not something that was expected at all.
Wait, what
okay.
streaming service has UFC?
ESPN Plus.
ESPN
This is not a
I've been
plug.
looking for- I've been
ESPN
looking
Plus
for-
does
We have
not
ESPN
sponsor
Yeah,
this
ESPN Plus.
podcast.
On what?
Plus.
So moving on here. So clearly, I don't watch a lot of MMA, but I am fans. I'm a fan of watching people fuck each other up. Yeah. Right?
Bang, boom, boom.
So the next thing we're gonna do is each person's gonna create their own 8-person tournament
Like this.
of people fucking each other up. There's no criteria. You can literally, if you want Pope against fucking Jesus in a tournament,
They would never fight.
Shout out Jesus. They would never fight.
Shout out Jesus. They would never.
Shout out
fight.
Jesus. Shout out Jesus. But which Pope?
He turned the other
Actually,
cheek
no,
with a
you're right.
roundhouse kick.
Right. Depends which pope it is. You might fight a pope.
That wasn't the point.
I don't know.
Let me start. I'm gonna
Pope
start
John
my
the
8-man
second.
tourney, and I'm gonna tell you who I think I got winning. All right? Real or fictional, whoever the fuck you want. Mike Tyson
Michael Tyson. Iron Mike.
will be fighting Sleepy Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Why?
That's
'Cause
student loan
why
debt.
not?
Because he's already asleep before he
Because
gets
he's
in the ring.
already asleep before niggas even hit him.
Tyson gets a bye in that round.
I'm
Right.
almost sure they already called time of death for Joe Biden. I'm pretty sure it's Weekend at Bernie happening at the White House right now.
Yo, that'd be crazy. Yo, you don't look at it, but the camera focuses and you see the strings behind them. There's just somebody in the corner.
Because the motherfucker, if you ever noticed, he be talking to ghosts and shit. He be like literally handshaking people are not there. He's weird. He's weird.
Not remembering just shaking people's hands.
Yeah, exactly. They got Debo from the Friday movies
Tiny Lister. Rest in peace.
against Liu Kang. Oh,
Liu Kang.
Okay. Then this person is in this tournament solely for the reason of getting his ass fucked up. I got George Zimmerman.
Oh yeah.
fighting against.
You got some hot takes, bro.
I do.
Yeah, right.
Fighting against some nigga who's actually killed somebody in a Walmart. The baby.
I like that. I like that.
I did
that
not lie
fight.
one bit. That is 100% factual.
Facts. Look it
he
up.
killed somebody at Walmart in front of his wife and
It
kids.
was self-defense.
Bang, cheat.
In his defense.
Yeah, or whatever.
I
Then I got
Fuck George Zimmerman, yeah. Can't
Exactly.
believe nobody got him yet.
806's own Josh Sanchez
Okay.
against Blade.
Oh, damn. Be,
Why the fuck am I
It's
facing
not going well for you, bro.
be careful.
You chose this.
I know.
You made a mistake.
Did it on purpose.
Be careful.
Which blade? Is it like fucking?
Does it matter?
It does matter.
hand-to-hand
Is it
combat,
Wizzy
you'll be
Snipes
fine.
or the fucking guy
Hand-to-hand
from
combat, you'll be fine.
Onyx, who that fucking TV
Ali
show?
Muhammad, whatever, Ali, whatever.
No.
his name.
The rap group Onyx, Sticky Fingers niggas. They made a Blade show on Spike TV that was trash in 5 episodes. That nigga was Blade.
Yeah, I remember
Wesley
that.
Snipes whipping your ass. Wesley
No.
Snipes.
Pick the other nigga. I'll fight him.
No.
Sticky fingers.
Sticky Fingers.
Yeah,
That's
but-
bro.
What show was this?
Yeah, I don't,
Literally called Blade.
I've never heard of this shit in my life.
Literally called Blade. Look
Blade.
it
This
up.
is the Mandela effect, bro. I'm
Look it up.
telling you,
It
bro.
was on Spike
Sticky,
TV.
it's like sticky fingers.
We're gonna
Onyx.
Google this.
Sticky
and
fingers,
next
Onyx.
episode, we're
Google
gonna
it.
let you know that there's no such thing as this show and it never happened.
It happened. I remember too.
All right, whatever.
It was like a weak ass
So I
Blade
got-
show.
Real weak.
I got Luke King winning it all.
Okay.
Ari, what's up? Who's your 8?
My 8. Let's see. So I got Bruce Wayne. Yeah. He wasn't lying.
Yo, who is that,
That's
bro?
motherfucking Onyx.
I'll fight this nigga.
I'm so mad. I know who that is.
This man.
I'm so mad I know who that is.
Leave Wesley Snipes
Who
alone.
is that, bro?
And you don't have to do swords, so you're whooping his ass. All right.
Sticky Fingers.
I know.
Wait.
Sticky fingers.
Evil Dave Chappelle's
Even Dave Chappelle's on the show?
From the group
Evil
Onyx.
Dave
All
Chappelle.
right, we're getting off track. I gotta go.
I thought his name was Onyx. I was like, what's
No,
the
no, no.
No, Onyx Onyx is the rap group.
Okay.
Young,
I
it's
got you.
okay.
So Bruce Wayne
Slam. Ba-ba-da.
versus James Bond.
Oh. James Bond.
okay.
Daniel Craig?
What's James Bond you picking?
GoldenEye.
It'd be like the fourth one.
I ain't gonna lose.
That GoldenEye's getting his ass.
I forgot his name. Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan.
Dr.
Yeah.
Fate.
Yeah. Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No weapons.
No weapons. Okay.
Not needed, but
Right?
They got
I feel like I should mention.
registered.
I'm more so for the whole tournament. No, just hand-to-hand combat only.
Just hands.
like that.
UFC Cage.
the Black Panther
Ooh, T'Challa.
versus John Bones Jones.
Ooh.
Like that.
Yeah.
UFC career only.
yeah, right.
That guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot take.
Take Jesus.
That guy.
And then Wonder Woman
Wonder Woman. Okay. Females entering the tourneys.
versus Amanda Nunes.
Lioness, bro.
I'm taking Amanda.
I might too. Amanda for the whole thing?
No, for the whole thing, I'm gonna have to go with Bruce Wayne.
All right.
He'll find a way.
Man.
He'll
He'll
find
be
a way.
Bruce Lee somehow.
He'll figure it out.
They actually made a movie that was like Bruce Lee-ish. Batman.
Oh, like
animated
the
movie.
samurai?
No, Bruce is not a samurai.
No, but it's a movie where he's a samurai.
No, there's another one.
Okay.
It's like a karate guy.
32 Batmans out.
Yeah. It's 100 Batman.
All right, I'm going to start it off nice and smooth. I'm going to do Captain America Steve Rogers versus Street Fighter's own Zangief, bro.
Zangief is such
That's
a
going to be a
fucking massive
good-ass
person.
fight right there. 100%, bro. But he's got the super soldier serum. I'm going to do whatever they got coming into this fight. It's going to be the same thing. You know what I mean? I'm talking super soldier serum. He's so big, the size. He's
Is
got
that
the
like
shorts,
Is that like
whatever.
a PE?
100%.
Gonna have to disqualify
Yo,
him.
Shada's going to have a panic attack testing Steve Rogers, bro. He's going to be like, what is in this blood? Sir, you are not competing.
Yeah.
You took what now? What is this? Yeah, no. Not happening.
Man, 7 feet tall.
Oh my God, 7 feet tall.
Next, I have UFC legend, rest in peace, Kimbo Slice.
Shout out Kimbo.
Oh, get Kimbo
So
Slice in
that
here.
era of like
Street fights?
Yeah, the street fights. Like this is when I think YouTube's really started.
Bro, you can see the dudes quit. You know what it is to be getting punched in the face and you're like, I want to quit. And everybody's like, no. You're going until you go to sleep, bro.
Right.
We pay for this shit.
Messed up, bro.
Please let me stop. Please.
100%.
Shout
I
out
got
Street
Kimbo
Jesus.
Slice. Street Jesus, 100%.
Jesus.
Kimbo Slice versus Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 100%.
Raphael got that.
Yeah, Raphael definitely got
Especially
that.
if it's for the new movies. That motherfucker's
Nah,
a
bro,
giant.
Kimbo Slice's gonna be in there like this, the do-rag on and the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's what gives him his power, bro.
Any Ninja
The
Turtle
do-rag
was
gives him
black.
power.
It's like Piccolo with the
It'll
weighted
be
armor. He
Raphael.
takes the do-rag off and it's over.
No,
Yo, he had a do-rag on with no hair. Can we think about that for a second?
right.
What was
Yeah,
that
hair.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ninja
no,
here.
it wasn't where the do-rag was.
Well,
It
this
was
part was wavy.
That's crazy. You just have the sideways.
He had a
I respect it.
little bun, I think. A little something.
Yo, he just did the long ponytail, bro.
Hey,
That'd be
man.
hard,
Hey,
bro.
man.
It was like a samurai. It was
It's
all right.
Raphael.
Speaking
bro.
of samurai,
It is Raphael.
I would then do Uma Thurman from Kill Bill.
Okay,
the Bride,
okay.
You
The
feel me?
Bride,
Versus
aka
Mike
Black Mamba.
Tyson. Yeah.
Iron Mike.
That's an interesting ass fight.
Yeah, hear me out. That's that kung fu, bro. She did the 1-inch punch and the whole thing to get out the casket, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like Mike might have his hands full. I don't know. She's gonna be doing flips.
The punch of death. What do you got to do at the end?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
she's
watch
done.
out, but he's
He's
in
done.
and out.
Yeah.
He's done.
And then I got UFC legend Yoel Romero. Okay, that dude is Cuba's finest, bro.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
dude
Cuba.
was built in a
Shout
lab,
out
bro.
Cuba.
You want to talk about super soldier serum?
I was
Whatever they
going to
got
say
that
Steve
dude
Rogers.
on,
He's a Steve Rogers of
bro,
Cuba.
there's a story that he got his eye injured in a fight, and then when he went to the doctor's office, they were like, "I've never seen this before in my life." His eye healed overnight. Like, yeah, bro.
He's
from
Wolverine.
He's from Cuba in the age where you couldn't go to Cuba. I don't know what they did to that man.
Yo, you know what's
That's what
crazy? Cubans' medicines is crazy, like crazy good.
They got some stuff we
No,
don't
they
know
really
about.
do. They're just
It's
dead ass,
Wakanda
like-
in there. I'm
It's
telling you,
definitely,
bro.
yo, you know what?
Something like that.
Yeah, bro.
I believe it.
I believe it. Cuba's definitely
100%.
Wakanda.
That's why they won't let you in, bro. It's Wakanda. I'm telling you. You gotta go to Mexico, then you
You're
gotta
not
get
allowed to
there.
be here.
It's the whole thing. Anyway, I got Yoel Romero versus Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat.
With the
Here's
hat.
the thing. With the hat, it's over. Without the hat, I feel like he's got a chance. So I'm gonna give him the hat because I want to see it happen. You feel me?
Did you see the movie, the new one?
Yeah, I saw the movie. I honestly,
how
I like
fast
it.
that fucking
I like the movie.
end
I like
was?
I forgot it, but I think I liked it.
I did like that. The energy I felt when I remember it was positive.
Yeah, exactly. I think I left happy after.
No, but bro, yeah, that's gonna be my whole thing. And then I got damn, it's hard, bro. But I feel like I gotta give it to Kung Lao, bro. I feel like that hat.
Nigga, we
That hat is
Luke
unfair, bro. Everybody he goes up against is gonna be like, all right, hold on, give me a second. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's over.
Just Mortal Kombat people winning left and right.
All right, X, who you got? Who you got in your tourney of champions?
All right. My tournament is, I think, a little more tame.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
So
Tell me
I'm
Joe
sorry-
Biden's not in your tournament?
Joe Biden.
No, but I'm starting out with Sylvester Stallone from Rocky 2
Okay. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
against Abraham Lincoln.
The Vampire Hunter?
Oh, 6'3", 260 pounds.
Or even real life Abraham Lincoln. That dude was still, he was still bodying.
He was
himself back in
still
the day.
a massive
Yo,
person.
he was wrestling in the woods, bro.
Yeah, he was a
Bears and
lumberjack.
shit.
He was a
Beating dudes
lumberjack
the
for
fuck
real.
up.
Fucking chop
carries
trees down.
trees.
Yo,
Chop trees down and pick them
Commando
up.
That's the
style.
president we need now. Somebody who's just like, meet me in the ring. Like,
Yeah, right.
Me being the force.
No, exactly. Like,
debating anything. It's just like,
Carrying
we're
trees.
scrapping 3 rounds. Bare knuckle
right now.
boxing. It's like, hey,
Suspenders,
yo.
no shirt.
Hey,
That's it.
That was Dick Cheney, honestly, if you would have been
Yo, the
president.
whole Senate is going away right now, bro.
Facts.
Everybody, 86 getting knocked out.
All right, then after that, I got Chuck Norris versus Jet Li.
Ooh.
I think that would just be a wild fight.
yeah, that would be a wild fight.
There was like a period of time where everybody in the grandmother was just had like Chuck Norris jokes, just of how tough
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
I believe Chuck Norris is 100% unbeatable.
Did you
So-
know that he had another fist hidden in his beard, bro?
Yes.
It's crazy, bro.
Y'all watch the Expendables?
Yeah.
I've
So-
honestly never seen any of those movies.
Well, there's like
They're a
5 of them
good,
now.
they're a
But
good 7-hour movie you could just sit down and watch, bro.
The fact that they
What?
put a Chuck
Now?
Norris joke in there was hilarious because it's obviously Chuck Norris saying it. Yeah, did you hear about when like a python, whatever, bit me? Yeah, after 6 grueling, horrible days, the python died.
Savage,
And he's like,
bro.
what the fuck? Chuck Norris said that shit.
Yeah.
He walked away like nothing happened.
You don't mess around with Chuck Norris,
You
bro.
don't fuck around with Chuck Norris. Go
All
ahead.
right. Third matchup is Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh,
versus
Saiyan Prince.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I'm taking Vegeta.
10-year-old?
Oh yeah. I think
10-year-old?
Vegeta's. I think
Well,
Vegeta's
he's
saying
not,
that easily.
he's not 10.
Man. He goes full Avatar mode, he might have some
there you go.
problems, bro. He's
True,
got some
but at the
It'd be a
same
good
time,
matchup, but at the end
Can
of the
he
day,
turn
it's
to a
like-
motherfucking gorilla?
You got that one on me. You know?
Oh, Super Saiyan?
I didn't think so.
Super Saiyan Gorilla?
You got, you,
Well,
got, you
can
know,
he?
you got me. You got me on that one.
Yeah,
You got
he'll
me
have
on
a
all
tail.
of those.
All right, then
not right now.
my last matchup is Batman and Muhammad Ali.
Oh, damn.
That's a
Muhammad
good
Ali
one.
going to have to take that out.
What's
Sit down, sir.
who wins yours?
Honestly, I'm probably going with Vegeta.
Okay,
That's a solid one.
That's
That's
why
a solid
I
one.
took Goku out of my list because I was like, this is too easy.
The interesting thing would be like if you did it without like anybody having any powers or something, but you just
So-
give him like the strength. You feel me?
You know what's crazy about that?
Yeah, you know.
Because you said Batman versus Muhammad Ali. There was a comic back in the day where I guess the sun changed. So Superman had no powers. And he had to train versus Muhammad Ali. So the cover is literally him in a boxing ring fighting Muhammad Ali.
Yeah,
And
I'll
I'm pretty
have to
sure
find
he
that
loses.
comic.
I hope he gets
That's probably
slapped.
worth
Yeah, I was
a
gonna
lot.
say.
Oh, right now, definitely. That's just fucking crazy reminding me. But pretty sure Muhammad Ali wins.
Josh, I'm very interested to hear your story and your tournament. I'm sure there's backstories and fucking plot
man,
holes
no.
and
The
like,
whole
all-
movie.
First of all, if there was a story, there would never be any plot holes.
The 1996 release.
We got
so-
limited time, so let's keep it to like, you know.
Go just straight up, you know? Wrong page.
I say back in the day, so these niggas find each other in the woods. They see each other. I'm like, bro,
Just tell me the matchup.
At the top of Mount Olympus.
It was 300 BC, right?
right?
So my first fight is Bruce Wayne versus Steve Rogers.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
No
a solid one.
powers.
No power. Well, they don't have powers.
No serum.
No serum.
No serum.
Everybody regular. Everybody regular.
Okay, good.
I got Steve winning that though.
Wait, what?
Niggas, he still like even if there's no serum, he can still like.
Do you
win
remember
every
what he
Olympic.
was when he had no serum?
Bruce Wayne trained in the mountains, bro. He was out there.
Bro,
like-
that's all cool, nigga.
yeah,
He's
bro.
part of the League of Assassins.
They were like, we got you to
Okay. Steroids are legal. Fuck it. Steroids are legal. Steroids are legal.
We're good.
Train assassin, you're fighting.
I'm not going back to
PEDs, bro.
not going back to
You.
5'4", fucking 100-pound Steve
Exactly.
Rogers. No.
Yeah, no SADA, no SADA.
Next I got Ryu.
Okay.
Liu Kang.
Oh, okay,
It's a
okay.
good
I've
one.
always thought when I was a kid, there was always a matchup I wanted to see.
That would be awesome to see.
That bicycle kick, bro. He's got him. I'm telling you.
But can he turn to a motherfucking dragon?
It's the same dude. Which
Oh, you're right. That's okay.
I was like, wait a minute, wait, what?
I still
almost
got
got
Ryu
you.
winning though.
Almost got
I still got
You
Ryu.
do? Really?
I still got Ryu.
Wow, that's surprising.
Because
This
Yo.
is random. This is not off topic, but would you take Ken and Ryu or Double Dragons, niggas?
Double Dragons is such a throwback. People don't even know what that is.
For real, y'all don't know.
Some niggas don't know.
We know what it is.
Double Dragons?
yeah.
Double
I
Dragon
feel like
niggas?
I feel like I'd have to
don't
give
know
it to
that.
Ken and Ryu just because of the Hadouken shit.
Okay,
bro.
yeah,
Like the Hadouken is just like, bro. I remember my brother used to piss me off. The Super Nintendo, bro. Right? He used to literally find a way that you could get it on like everywhere on the screen. He would just jump up and hit the same combo on the whole way down. No matter where I went, you get hit. It's bullshit.
that
motherfucker
shit.
cheated.
It's 100% cheated. He's like, yeah, just pick up the controller. You're fine. I got you.
Spinning high.
Swept.
Shoryuken.
He
Swept.
was teaching you life lessons.
Definitely life
100%.
lesson. Go ahead.
How to break a controller.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Next I got if y'all watched the movie The Warrior with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
So I got Tommy Conlon, which is his name in the movie, because he's a fucking savage in that movie.
He's tough, dude.
If you haven't watched that movie, watch it. That movie's a great movie. And I got him versus Jason Bourne.
Ooh,
Shout out Jason Bourne,
Shout out
bro.
Jason Bourne. Everyone except for when Hawkeye was Jason
One of
Bourne.
my favorite memes of all time has to be, oh my God, it's Jason Bourne. Anytime somebody doing something stupid.
Jason Bourne is probably one of my favorite like trilogies of all time.
Oh, okay. Which one would you say that was your favorite? Like, because the Bourne Identity, I feel like, is like a solid movie.
Yeah, I would have to go with that one or Supremacy.
Supremacy is pretty good.
Was
Supremacy.
Ultimatum still with Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Ultimatum?
I
My
think
dad got me tickets to that, not knowing at all what the Bourne like series was. He was like, "I got us movie tickets." And I was like, "Do you know what this is?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Bet, let's go." I was like 10. I was like, "Let's go."
Deal. Let's get it.
was that before you watched the first two?
Yeah, because I was a
That's
kid
bad
at the
funny.
time. Yeah, so I had no idea what was going on. I was like, "This movie's badass."
I think I watched in the same order. I watched
So-
the last one, and then I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
these are actually dope."
And I didn't get it. I had to
check these
go
out.
back when I was
Last one.
older
Yeah.
and actually get the whole
You
little
gotta
details.
understand.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, though.
Have you watched the brand new one that came out?
No,
I
after Matt
didn't watch
Damon.
that one. Still, Matt Damon's back.
Yeah, we
Oh
didn't care.
shit, I gotta watch it.
All
All
right.
right, go ahead.
And then my last fight will be Kratos.
Ooh.
Ooh, the God of War versus
God
the God
of
of
War.
Thunder.
God
So
of
I-
War is the God of Thunder, huh?
So I know the new game has that fight coming up, but I want like the Marvel Thor,
Yeah,
like Chris Hemsworth Thor
yeah,
versus Kratos.
yeah. That's a good
See,
one.
I got
Blonde
Kratos.
hair,
Kratos. I got
bald
Kratos.
I
head.
got
hair with the
Kratos
beard.
too.
I got Kratos.
Well,
absolutely.
you got Kratos like in the first 3 games, or do you have Kratos?
I'm going
in
Kratos first 3 games.
First 3 games. Okay, that's a much violent. I feel like
That's
he's
exactly.
like
That's-
unhinged, like
little chin beard.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
guy.
he's-
I like
He's
the
a father
game, but
later
I
on.
much
Yeah, he's
prefer
later
the
on
first 3 Kratos than the old
dad?
bearded motherfucker dad shit.
Yeah.
Who's this motherfucker with feelings and shit? Nigga, fuck out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna say feelings.
Yeah, this nigga.
That guy
You're
doesn't really. Yeah,
You're playing like 36 hours of like child abuse simulator is what you're
Boy.
playing. It's fun. He's just
Boy.
like boy.
boy.
It's
That's all he
so-
does. The whole game.
And who wins it all, sir?
Fucking Kratos.
Oh, Kratos wins it.
He-
Oh, wow.
That man killed Zeus.
Bro, he used, I forget who it was, but
So
he
did
used
Thor.
Homeboy's head as a flashlight,
Yeah.
bro.
If you haven't seen it.
If you haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder, completely ignore what he just said.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Spoiler.
I thought it's been a while, right?
You know what's crazy?
Yes, man, I was
I'm
just
supposed
talking
to go
somebody.
see it in 2 days.
No, it's not.
It's not even in theaters anymore.
No, I'm just messing with this.
I'm actually going right after this. Thank you.
I'm
I'm getting
way
picked
ahead.
up. My mom is coming to get me.
Thank you very much.
My bad, everybody.
All right. We've reached my favorite part of the show. The DJ Bofka set of questions.
DJ Bofka.
If this is the first time you're watching 806's show, first of all, shame on you. Second of all, this is how it goes. You pick 2 different choices, A or B, and you pick either or.
No orange.
Not
No
purple.
purples.
If I say
Half of one of each.
Drake or Kanye, do not tell me Lil Durk.
Kid Cudi.
First of all, I don't want to talk about Kid Cudi. Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
He is not on my good list right now. But anyway,
Not today.
Frano, fuck whoever put that shit in the group chat, asshole.
Oh, lanky motherfucker.
Lanky motherfucker. First, lanky, lank. First question is always the same. It's funny. No one else knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, right.
This camera,
Only
this
us
camera,
three.
this
The
camera.
lankiest of the
Nobody.
lankiest people
Your
can call that
camera's that
lanky McLank.
Lanky McLank. First question is always the same. Jordan or LeBron?
Yes.
LeBron James.
God. Don't encourage him.
We gotta make a list.
This is a good side.
We gotta make. It's literally like 20 people to like 5.
Here's a question in general, though. Do you guys think, let's give it like 50 years down the road, far enough that it's like way past what?
It doesn't.
You
Far
think-
enough that it's obvious. Yeah.
You think like LeBron is going to be talked about the way that Michael Jordan is?
No way.
In terms of legacy.
No.
Legacy.
He will
Because I
be.
feel like he's not.
He's
No.
not.
The only reason
not.
why Jordan would still be in the conversation is because of this fucking clothing line and the just
No, it's
the
because he has
brand.
2
That
3
brand will
peats.
never.
He's
Two
that
3
brand
peats,
will
5
never die
MVPs.
off.
I also think
not-
it's like
I don't
a
think
culture
the brand
thing
has
too.
anything to do with it.
Like, for example,
It's a mythical figure. You
you
don't know
feel-
nothing about
No,
this
it's
guy.
just-
you feel
'cause
like
Black Jesus.
Nobody's
See?
out here getting 2 3 peats in their career.
Black Jesus. His
How's-
nickname
you
is
said-
Black Jesus.
the thing is like if you had, like say like who's your top 5 like hip hop artists of all time, it's one of those things of like if you don't include like Biggie or like Tupac, people look at you sideways.
Yeah.
But it's like at a certain point, like the generations past. You know what I
You're
mean?
right.
Like I said earlier, the evolution of the game changes.
True.
Everything is
That's
different.
why I put Lil Wayne a little higher now.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to the
baby.
conversation of the GOAT, I feel like you got to look at it like generationally. I feel like
True.
they are both obviously GOATs in their own way, in their own generations. That's why it's kind of hard to compare the two, but I still would have to go with Jordan.
All right. As you made the right choice.
Well
sir.
said.
So I don't get beat up.
Yeah. Sub-Zero or Scorpion?
Sub-Zero, 110% every day, bro.
I used Sub-Zero
Doesn't matter
a lot.
what the game
Sub-Zero?
is, bro. I will pick Sub-Zero.
Okay.
I don't even know what this is in reference to right now.
Are
Mortal
you
Kombat?
Mortal Kombat, bro? Are you serious, bro?
What were you doing growing up?
Come on, bro.
I was too busy.
in a cave? No.
No, I was born on a freaking golf course, man.
I'm telling you.
Sounds wealthy as hell.
Playing basketball, baseball. I wasn't playing Mortal Kombat and none of that growing up, man.
Really?
No,
Even the
Uncultured.
movies?
Uncultured, bro. The movies,
uncultured. Yeah, straight
yo,
up.
the movies were terrible. I don't
The
care
movies
what
were
anyone-
terrible,
they're
but-
terrible.
I don't know if I use the
was
word terrible.
They were,
I would.
they were in our lives.
I would.
They were part of our
They
lives.
were there.
Not
You
hip.
have to acknowledge that they were
Not
there.
hip.
Decent.
The newest movie that it came
That's
out,
good,
I
that
feel
was
like
good.
they did the best in terms of like what you would want it to be.
Yeah.
I think the issue is the graphics. Obviously, you know what I mean,
it's China.
You want to see all the crazy stuff. What?
No bullshit.
Oh, okay. I thought this was another hot take. I was like, yo.
No bullshit. That's because like the skulls can't be shown and this and that all this rules.
China
fair,
don't
that's
like
fair.
shit.
And
man.
since they get the most money from them, like, you know what?
All right,
wanna make some
that's
money.
fair, That's fair. That's fair.
Mozzarella sticks or chicken fingers?
Dude, that's hard, man.
Oh my
That's,
god! It's always the ones that never thought it would stumble.
You know what's
Because they're
crazy?
the most random
Lately,
ones.
the older I
So,
get,
I mean, think about it. Like,
I've been closer to the Mott's lately.
there's
Can't even
just
lie.
something about them.
Because it's like
Lately,
six
As
of
an
them real
older
quick.
gentleman,
My whole life, I
Hey,
didn't care for them.
co-host, you want to let the guys answer?
Nah,
and
bro,
then we'll
'cause
comment.
he brings up a solid
conversation.
point because I agree. I
It's
feel
for
like
them. It's
as
not a
like-
conversation.
when you're-
It's a game for them.
Think about it this way though, like when you're gonna give like a kid food or whatever, like it's chicken fingers and fries. You never
Yes.
think mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks is something you save for the adults. It's the ribs at the barbecue. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like,
I have a
it's
child
only for
who's been
the
eating
adults.
mozzarella sticks for a long time.
I don't know, man. Refrigerated or not refrigerated? Like in the freezer joints.
However you want to answer it.
I think I'm gonna go mozzarella sticks.
Woo!
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with
right here.
chicken. I'm gonna go with chicken fingers, just because like you have
Yeah, I can't
chicken
even
fingers Dolo.
like pretend like mozzarella sticks are even close.
You got chicken fingers Dolo, and then you got like chicken finger
I just
subs,
feel like-
chicken finger calzones. Like
I feel like more often in my life, like mozzarella sticks are just more kind of a constant. Where it's like I've had some fucked up chicken fingers. I don't know about that. Like you get some chicken fingers, you're like, yo, I don't even want to eat the rest of these.
Right,
It's
like,
like,
what the fuck is this?
like it's
So
a
true.
more variety. You know, mozzarella sticks is like, yo,
It's hard to fuck up mozzarella
pretty
sticks.
tough. It's
I like
pretty
when they,
tough
I
to
like
fuck
when
up
they
mozzarella.
like more
breadcrumbs
seasoned.
on cheese.
more seasoned.
Yeah, like when they have like
They got that Italian joint.
yeah. I don't,
You know what
like I don't like when it's
Yeah.
like plain just mozzarella.
Nah, I feel that. I feel
Just
that.
mozzarella and breadcrumbs. and
I want the
that's it.
breadcrumbs to have some seasoning to it.
Like that. I like that.
I gotta stop adding food questions to this because I'm always starving. When like by the time I have these
I'm about to grab some Mott's.
I told you the cornbread I
choice.
brought earlier, bro.
I know.
just-
I think they ate it already.
Yeah, I think
on
it's
the
been
table.
done. It's been done.
Gone now.
Yeah.
Empty.
Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles?
You watch Power Rangers?
My God.
That's such a tough one.
This is a hard one, bro. Because here's my thing, bro. With like TMNT, you got like the games, you got all the shows, you got the movies, both the old school ones on VHS where they wore those weird ass suits.
Those
and
were the
mouth
best
suits.
ones. Those are the best ones.
Those are the
No,
best
they're the
ones.
best ones. But you have to admit, like that's a nightmare.
don't count. We don't
you know
talk
what
about
I
No
mean?
one talk about three.
It's for me. It's Ninja Turtles. It's kind of not even close
Bro,
for
but
me
you're-
in my experience.
You're
Power
talking
Rangers is
to
always
you're talking to a guy who made it a mission. Yo, I don't know if you knew this, but for a while Netflix had all of them, like all of the Power Rangers, like
Yes, they did.
all the Power Rangers. I sat and I was like, I'm gonna watch them. They were the same show in different outfits. I swear to God. But they're iconic. I'm gonna have to go with Power Rangers.
Did you
bro.
watch the episode they faced Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Fun fact about that, right? So when that
mad
first
funny.
came out,
cross.
I got in trouble at school for doing some dumb shit. I was like fighting a kid or something stupid. I don't remember. Anyway, I got grounded for it, right? And my mom was like, yo, you're no TV, no nothing. Right when that was about to come out. I watched that as a grown man because YouTube wasn't a thing like that at the time, bro. I had to see that as a grown man. I was like, finally.
do you understand what week this is?
Yo, you don't understand. I was heartbroken, bro. I wanted to cry. I was like,
comes
this is
out at
unfair.
5.
Unplug the TV.
I
and
love
everything.
TMNT. I
Teenage
absolutely
Mutant Ninja
loved it.
Turtles.
Oh, dude, they're
Heroes in a Half Show.
You got.
Oh, Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you said Ninja Turtles, right? Yeah. PlayStation or Xbox?
So this is a. I have an announcement to make. I have been a Xbox fan my entire life.
I like where this is heading.
But have you played the PS5? Have you touched the
You know
grace
what's mad
of a
funny?
PS5?
I haven't.
God, I feel like that's perfection, bro.
I feel you.
Dog,
Game to the dark side.
if it wasn't like this big, you feel me? Like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But it's beautiful, bro. That thing runs
The
smooth.
Xbox a mini fridge.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But the PS5 is literally the height of my TV. Like if you look going to my, it literally is just like, woo, it's so big and it can't be loud.
Mine's not. Mine's
You
quiet as hell.
going PlayStation?
I'm going PlayStation, bro.
man.
Also, my thing is like, but the thing with Xbox versus PlayStation, like Xbox was heat when they had like Gears of War was hot, Halo was hot. They were like, oh shit,
360. Like when 360
Yeah,
first dropped,
bro.
like that
And
was
then, like, Xbox-
that was
Xbox-
peak
Xbox-
Xbox. Right there.
Xbox One came out and they were like, yo, we're gonna make the games that came out for the original Xbox. We're gonna remaster them for you so you can play them. That was like the whole shtick. Like the cool thing about Xbox is that like if you don't have like a smart TV, you have an Xbox, you have like a multimedia system.
Yeah.
everybody got a smart TV now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you
And
want.
PlayStation, that same thing.
Yeah, it's just it's whatever, bro. Like,
I'm gonna go PlayStation just for more nostalgic reasons. PS1, PS2 growing up, you know what I mean? That's what I played.
every
I
single one of
remember
them.
waking up on my birthday and seeing the box of PlayStation 2 next to my bed.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget that memory.
Was it the boxy one? Remember they had the slim? They had the little
No,
thing.
I had the
No.
original
Yo,
OG
yeah.
joint, bro.
Ricky G.
Yo, my uncle came out with the PlayStation 1. Not
one.
not
my
the,
God.
the
Yeah,
one
gray-
that you
the gray
push
with the
and
little
top gray one
yeah.
and thing open like that.
Randomly had a whole
We
bunch
were
of
like,
them.
what the fuck is
Where'd
this?
you get all
He had a whole bunch
He
of
said,
them?
where'd you get all these PS1s?
They fell off a truck.
He said he got a whole gang
The
of
things
PS1.
we used to believe as kids. Oh, he has a deal. Now we looking back like, you mother.
Wait a second, where did you get those PS1s?
He got it from New York.
I don't know. His truck bed was just open. I just like, I don't know.
yeah, just walked in and grabbed it.
Somebody in a corner sold them fucking whatever.
I had every PlayStation ever, including that one. 'cause
I've
I
He
was-
had almost
I
every
haven't had
console
PS5.
ever.
I haven't played video.
Oh,
The
my.
only reason I'll buy a PlayStation now is once the college football game comes out. When they bring that back, I'll buy a PS5.
Oh, that's because they're gonna make money off that.
Honestly,
Their names are probably gonna be in
NCAA.
that game.
I'm
Yeah,
someone
they're
that
making
like
mad money.
I'm like humble about it. I play my like old Xbox sports games, but when I go over to his crib, Jesus Christ, that PS5 looks so crazy
It's so
that I'm literally
good.
I started my own little fund on the side. Just to,
Yeah, bro.
Little PS5
find
fund.
it though.
PS5
Nah,
fund.
You want to know the best way to
all day.
no, the best way to go about
all
getting
my
a
plugs.
PS5, and I'm telling you, it worked for me 100%, bro. Have somebody else buy it for you, bro. I'm telling you.
That's literally
it works
how I
the
got
best.
mine.
What did I think of
It works the
that?
best, bro. I'm
That's how
telling
I
you.
got mine.
Exactly. It works 100% of
Jesus.
the time.
Single niggas don't get PS5s, every yo.
Yes, we do.
Also,
gotta buy
we're
it,
gonna find
though.
you a sugar mama or
Hustle
something.
harder.
get you
Come
that.
on.
All right,
Find
next.
me a regular.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Average bitch.
Spaghetti and meatballs. What?
I don't know.
What? Spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo?
Yo, listen, if you are trying to have Shorty come through, you making that chicken Alfredo. Alfredo is that meal, bro.
Yes.
Alfredo
For
is that
niggas that don't
meal.
know to cook a lot of things, chicken Alfredo be hitting the spot.
Bro,
nigga.
something about spaghetti and meatballs, you're like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
chicken Alfredo, you're like, ooh, you
like-
throw a little broccoli in there, like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't forget the garlic bread
yo,
on the
you throw a
side,
little,
niggas.
you know what I mean? A little Parmesan.
The Parmesan
cheese,
chop.
something down.
No, you know it.
Yo, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with chicken Alfredo on that one.
I'm also going chicken Alfredo. I think that's an easy one.
yeah.
Chicken Alfredo.
Spaghetti and meatballs like the base level pasta.
It doesn't look good. It's not visually appealing.
That
not
sauce
anymore.
better
Nah.
be hitting.
That sauce better be crazy, but
I've
it's
had
coming
some
right
of
out
the
the
worst.
jar, bro.
Yeah, it has to be like
I've had the worst spaghetti and meatballs.
Super
I'm
seasoned.
like, all right, I'm done with that.
Yeah, bro. it ruins
Bertucci's?
it.
and a lot of basil in
I
there.
ain't gonna say no names, but yes.
I knew it was because that shit was ass.
Bertucci, sponsor this podcast. Anyway,
After we just called their food ass.
no.
Actually,
He goes all set. I don't need that sponsorship.
I went to Bertucci's. The last time I went to Bertucci's was actually pretty good,
They were pretty good. last time.
but I was also very, very high. So, so you know what
I'm
I mean?
always crazy
Take that with a grain
disappointed.
of
So
salt.
most things would be
it's
good
like
at
you
that
eat,
time.
it's like the best
And I
saltine
had
cracker
pizza.
you've
I didn't
ever
have
had in
pasta.
your life.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Been there 2 times, disappointed twice.
Yeah, it's trash.
been
It's
there
like the
3.
Wendy's of
Liked it
fucking
once.
Italian food.
Wendy's is not that
Wendy's-
bad.
whoa,
Have you
Whoa,
had those
whoa,
spicy
whoa,
nuggets,
whoa.
bro? Spicy nuggets are back.
The spicy chicken sandwich still hits.
Always.
100%.
Shout out Wendy's.
I wasn't making
Wendy's,
fun of
sponsor the
Wendy's.
podcast.
All right,
Shout
all
out
right.
the redheaded girl.
Wendy's, only the one in the point. Sponsor us.
No,
See that one? we were there from the beginning.
From the beginning, I used to
Fun
wake
fact.
up, fuck up my
10
order every
10
time. 10 a.m. and go grab some nuggets. I'll be going over there on foot. I'll go get a rent a game
Yo,
at Game Zone,
as-
and I'll go to Wendy's.
Okay, we
Yeah,
stay
chicken-
on foot, but it was literally
As
behind our
someone
street.
who used to work, at that Wendy's, shout out that Wendy's.
Yo, my
bro.
nigga, you
Hey,
look, now you
my
look
man.
mad fucking familiar. Like,
Yo, you've
way
definitely
more than before.
You,
like,
you have specifically
I know your
walked
face.
to the drive-through to get something at 3 a.m. I guarantee you. Notice I said walk, not drive.
I honestly, how much I believe that?
yeah, right. I've
believe
definitely
it.
seen you at Wendy's at some point in my life.
I'll be
Back
around.
then.
All right,
I'd be around.
Saint Pierre or Chuck Liddell.
Oh man, the Ice
George
Man,
St. Pierre.
bro. I don't know, man. The
Rush.
Ice Man. The Ice
You know what?
Man.
You know that's the first fight I've ever watched in my life. UFC fight. Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz.
It's
It's
I
so
mean-
good.
I mean, that's what I was about to say.
bro.
I mean, in terms of getting the sport to where it is today, it would not be here without Chuck and Tito, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen, you want to talk about like I know George St. Pierre is like noted as like the GOAT, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like to like a casual, they will notice like Chuck Liddell more than they would George St. Pierre. Even though George St. Pierre is in the Marvel movies, you know what I mean?
That nigga's in 2 movies.
Yeah, but he's in there, bro. Like,
And
2 minutes. He is.
Chuck
he is-
Liddell though, you show the
in more
mohawk
than
that
that.
he got,
Yeah,
and everyone
that's all
knows
you need.
exactly
Or
who it
just
is.
the shorts, the ice
Ice
shorts.
they know
Yeah, yeah,
exactly
yeah,
who
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
You think
that's
UFC,
it. That's all you need.
Definitely the
you
first
see,
UFC.
you see a cameo of him, it's like you know it's. You just,
Yeah, it's Chuck Liddell.
Think
bro.
about Chuck Liddell. It's
it's Chuck.
like he made all the white fans like, hey, that's me.
That's my guy.
Because he wasn't extremely fucking jacked or anything.
No.
He was a normal looking
Threw
motherfucker.
hands,
who just
stone,
threw
nigga.
hands, wild hands.
Yeah.
Not even like technical. Just bah, you're done.
He was that after school dad that you didn't want to smoke with.
Back.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, he always messes up the carpool line, but I'm not going to say anything to him.
Comes in in a Corvette.
a dragon tattoo on
There
the
was a guy
shoulder. I
right
didn't want-
before Chuck Liddell. His name was Tank Abbott, who was basically doing the same exact thing too. He just wasn't. He wasn't getting as
Chuck
many
Liddell.
dubs. Chuck Liddell is the one who was just.
So, yeah, but
I'm going Chuck
Iceman.
Liddell.
All right.
Yeah, I know
Iceman,
it's
Chuck
I know we did a
Liddell.
lot of GSP name dropping earlier, but
I do
Chuck
like
Liddell.
All right, ready?
Chuck Liddell.
Jason Voorhees or Mike Myers?
Jason Voorhees, bro. Mike Myers got that ugly ass mask, bro. He should have been updated.
true.
Jason at least changes here and there. I mean, he's got 47 movies, but yeah, I mean, the mask gets updated here and there. The fit changes every now and then. The weapon,
Jumpsuit,
even
overalls.
for me. I don't know if you played the Friday the 13th game. That shit is
Yo,
lit.
so I've never played it, but when I found out there was a Friday the 13th game, I'm like, that sounds amazing.
Let me give you the premise, right? So it's two teams. You either play as Jason or you play as the counselors.
Who the
If you're-
fuck would play as a counselor?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
the-
dude,
I
we
would
played
argue,
that.
I would argue
Yo,
the
sounds
counselors
great.
The
Yo.
counselors is way more fun. Counselors,
Really?
you have to try to either escape or you have to call the police or kill Jason. It is way harder than you think. And if you're
Absolutely. I've
Jason,
seen movies.
This
No,
game-
it's-
no,
it's-
this game is
exactly
lit.
as hard as I
and
think.
if you play as
We
Jason,
should run it. We should run this game.
Definitely.
if you play as Jason, you
game
can
is
pick
lit.
a different Jason from all the movies. So it's like he has different fits, different weapons,
is this
different
Old
abilities.
game or new game?
No, this came out like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Two years?
Yeah,
that's new game in my
It's on,
opinion.
it's on all
That's
like
an
the
old game.
consoles
I'm
and
thinking
stuff,
like-
yeah.
And this is
I
one
was
of
gonna say like 06.
To be fair,
shit.
also this is not
No.
like something crazy though. Also, this is like something that you can buy for like probably like $10-15.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's our
Like,
favorite games.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so these niggas will have this game by the time this episode
I hope
ends.
so.
I can download it right now on my app.
No, 100%. I'm
Y'all
telling
been
you,
playing
if you want to kill
multiverses?
hours, bro, it's dope. No, but I want to. That looks
Multiverse
sick.
is
Download it. It's so sick.
Great.
It's like super
Multiverse.
special.
When I gotta talk about the multiverse.
Come on.
I know we got time. Like,
Doctor Strange.
because I know you guys excited. It's gonna be
Not
20
that.
minutes of this shit. So, you know,
Download it.
Batman. versus
Skip the
LeBron.
rest of the podcast. Just have the end of us talking about the multiverse.
yeah, I'm sure
Batman
everybody
versus
would
LeBron is
love
awesome.
to hear that shit.
This is Uneducated MMA. Anyway, the multiverse.
All right. Where am I? Skydiving or bungee jumping?
Ah,
I feel like somehow skydiving is safer.
I do too.
I do too, dude.
I don't trust
100%.
Because the skydiving, you just
I don't
fall in.
trust
I mean, you
rope.
just all you're trusting is gravity. We all know that shit's gonna. With the
And the
bungee
motherfucker
jumping,
attached to your hip.
That guy.
yeah, you
like if I
got
go- if
backup
I'm
with the
going down,
bungee
you're coming
jumping.
with-
You are
you're
trusting
coming
that
with me.
cord, and you've been seeing those videos of those cords
Dude,
snapping all the time.
I think skydiving and immediately I think jumping out of a plane, you pull the parachute, you safely land. That's the whole thought
Yeah.
process in my mind. I think of bungee jumping. I think of you jumping and pulling back and smacking your head off the concrete of the bridge. Like
You know
there's
what
no-
I think?
You marry me.
That's what I think of bungee. When I think
Shout out
bungee
Hillary.
jumping, I think
Shout out
about
Hillary.
Trevor's ass hitting the fucking ground in Fresh Prince.
Shout out
That's
Hillary.
exactly what I
Shout
think.
out
Shout out
Hillary.
Trevor.
I wouldn't want to be tied by the ankles ever in my life.
Never.
For any reason.
Nope.
maybe not.
You're
every
right.
reason.
I can't think of
Also,
one reason
how do
when
they
I
get
would
back-
ever want my ankles tied.
It's like you're definitely in danger.
I can think of two or
like if your
three.
ankles are tied, you have
my
no
ankles.
I can think of
How
two
do
or
they
three.
being
get back
tied.
up? I know it springs, but it's like a fucking elastic. Eventually,
I think
I'll
they,
stop.
I think they pull you up like manually.
You get pulled up like a
By the
crane.
ankles, yeah.
I'm
Yo,
like, nigga, what?
imagine you're just upside down, just
Yeah, your blood going to your
waiting,
brain.
right? You pass
I'm
out
all set.
halfway.
I'm gonna faint.
at least when you're skydiving, you can be like, yo, look at that house.
A lot of my
That's
friends,
my car.
a lot of
That's
my friends
car.
have been skydiving lately, and they've been trying to pressure me to go, and I'm not gonna go.
I was too fat the first
I was
time.
asked.
I'm actually too
Shout
fat
out.
too.
Yeah, right.
I gotta lose
I'm
10
not.
pounds.
Shout out Enrique, because Enrique was trying to do it for his birthday. Enrique, I'm gonna tell you on camera, like I told you in your face, I'm probably not gonna do it, my nigga. So, shout out to him though on his birthday coming up.
Wait, y'all seen the Power Ranger movie, right?
Go by
Yeah.
me early this morning,
First
like
one?
7 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
construction. It works
When
early.
they skydived and he came out with the fucking surfboard.
Bro, I'm telling you,
That's
that
why
shit
I
is
want to
dope.
do it. Give me a surfboard.
You know what the coolest? You know the
That'd be
coolest thing
pretty
ever.
Rangers
fly
one?
right there.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you seen these Red Bull dudes that they'll just be like, hold on, watch this. They
I don't
take
trust them.
they take the parachute and they yeet it out of the plane and then they jump in after it. Like,
Catch it,
yo,
yeah.
what, bro?
Yeah.
Like that's
That
crazy.
gives me so much
white people are
anxiety. I
crazy.
can't even
Yeah.
watch that on TV.
Oh, we know exactly.
There's a Red Bull channel and it gave me a heart attack.
yeah, 100%.
So that sounds about right. All right.
Oh shit.
I think someone had this as a matchup, baby, in the tournament, but Jackie Chan or Jet Li.
no, it's different.
No, he's a Bruce Lee, and I had Jet Li and Chuck
both-
Norris. It's a little mashup right there.
Both matchups are fire.
hello.
Hello. Jet Li versus Jackie Chan. the 2000s.
Talking about Jackie
Heroes.
Chan, the cartoon.
That's a win. That's a
Jackie
win.
Chan.
Talisman.
Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan.
Yo, so that's in my
Yeah,
I
top
would watch Jackie Chan, but I think Jet Li's taking that.
I don't know, man. I feel like I've been watching a lot of videos of like Jackie Chan doing like
Jet Li in the one.
he's like showing
the
how it
base.
is that he did like the stunts and stuff like that, bro. I feel like off of like how dope that shit was, like I
Takes
gotta
so
give it a
much more
Jackie
to do
Chan.
All right.
It takes so much more to make it look like.
I was
it's
going
real.
Jackie Chan just off Rush Hour movies, to be
He
honest.
also
with you.
practices
Kata!
martial arts on a regular basis.
Still to this day.
So, yeah, martial arts. He still practices martial arts.
Martial
He
arts.
fights Martians.
It's
Mars.
him, the Martian Manhunter. They just be out there, just karate
Duking
kid.
it out.
He's doing fucking.
No fire allowed.
Where did he show up, Martian Manhunter? What movie?
was
Is it
Justice
post credit? Justice League, right?
New
There's
one. Zack
Avengers
Snyder.
2.
Yeah, whenever.
He's in
Snyderverse.
Rise
He's in
of Sky High.
Superwoman.
Oh yeah, we're never seeing that nigga again.
Super good. Yeah.
Super what? Yeah, whatever.
It's a good show. It's okay.
Yacht. Last question. Yacht or penthouse apartment?
Oh, what?
Penthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go penthouse.
All the way up.
Although you could probably get a crazy yacht.
I don't know, man.
But I just feel like
so many people tell me the thing about a boat is you want to have somebody that like owns it and not you. You feel me? Like you
the best
don't.
part of having a boat is your friend owns it.
Yeah,
It's his boat.
The maintenance is crazy on those
Yeah.
boats.
And
Yeah,
it's
bro.
expensive.
you gotta have more people living on
But
that
if I have a
motherfucker.
yacht, then I have money to get people to clean it. So,
Or you spend
would
all
hope
your
so.
money on the yacht, and that's all
you
you
ain't
got.
getting a yacht if
it
you're
would be a
broke.
bad investment.
Yeah.
So-
It's like, something about
Penthouse.
this-
Penthouse.
Penthouse. Got to make clean the whole thing.
So it's time for the shout outs. First shout out. Shout out P2P for an amazing season they had this
she was
year.
fire,
We just
man.
watched the championship game. We're gonna have these guys on pretty soon. I've already reached out, or
yeah.
I think I did, or whatever.
Yeah, we talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. So the Koki and Danny will be on real soon to talk about P2P. They had a great 5th year anniversary, great season, very competitive games, dope. Watch out for them next year. Shout out, I want to give a quick shout out to the Shoe City tournament. Lynn actually shut this tournament down, and I implore you guys, there's a petition out there to sign. Please sign this shit. This tournament's been going on for 30 years. Right. Shout out to Hogan's, anybody who's involved in this. Please sign this shit. There's no way, just because of little bullshit, some people don't know how to act and whatever, and it got canceled. It's whatever.
Basketball.
Ball's ball.
For the kids.
Come on, man. Hire
Yo.
security or some shit. Like, relax.
Me.
And I need to look at the camera when I say this. Sweats for Sweat tournament. 806 The Show is playing against a former guest on the show in Fritz Hilaire. And I'm speaking directly to Fritz when I talk. Nigga, you don't want this smoke. Yeah. You gonna get these. We're gonna get this dub. You have no chance against us.
He was
Get
about to
these
say
hands.
hands. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, I got. I
He
forgot
got
what I
hyped up. He
was.
was like, these hands.
Me and Fritz got some
you know how serious it
animosity
is.
we need to talk about. That's what I was
Coaches
talking
fighting
about.
in the nose.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to be
I
cooking.
coached this fight at halftime.
I'm playing on the team.
yeah,
And I'm going to be
Buckets.
cooking. Yo.
you niggas have no chance. I saw y'all little.
Rebounds.
I saw your team playing P2P. Ha, ha.
What was the team?
The one that lost.
That one.
That's the team.
I don't even remember them.
Exactly. You shouldn't. So y'all have no chance. So when we win, we'll bring the trophy in here,
right here.
and then whatever. And then last but not least, I need a shout out. This is a Salem thing. So there's been some news. There's been in the news that unfortunately the cheerleaders got kicked out of Forest River Park because residents are saying they're too loud.
Jeez.
At 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Residents of Salem, shame on you.
100%.
And you know what else? This is all a result because they can't use Gallows Hill Park because y'all closed it for freaking 7 years. We're still waiting.
When you gonna fix Gallows Hill?
The fence got taken down again.
I don't like to
Tried.
shout out political people, but Mayor Driscoll, figure this shit the fuck out.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
that's
is getting
facts.
ridiculous.
We
Yeah,
need
no, that's foul, bro.
Gallows back.
5 o'clock in the afternoon,
The soccer players
y'all
need
can do
it.
cheerleading in a public park.
The cheerleaders need it.
Black
the football
football.
players need it. The basketball players need it.
Figure it out.
RG needs it.
RG needs it. Any other shout outs?
Shout out Nerd Gods. Shout out my vibe.
Survive.
Shout out Jesus.
Shout out
Jesus.
Yup.
Shout out Crispy.
Shout out Crispy.
Yup.
Baba.
Shout
my
out
Baba.
Mama
Uneducated
Santos.
MMA.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Hell
These
yeah.
guys are great. You got a little taste of what they got for you guys. I don't know why y'all are uneducated because y'all know your shit. More
Yo,
than we do.
listen, it's uneducated because like we have no training in this. We're two dudes that we just watch the sport, bro.
I didn't even do karate growing up.
Bro.
I did karate. I got the yellow belt.
Real quick. If you were to do a training, what would you actually pick?
So there's a lot that goes into that because for real, like if I'm being real honest, and a lot of you out there don't clown me on this, you have to ask yourself the same question, bro. Do you want to get smacked in the face? Because like jiu-jitsu, bro, you don't get smacked in the face. If you're going with like Muay Thai, you're getting kneed in the face. If you go with boxing, you're getting punched in the face. Like kickboxing, watch out for that foot, bro. Like
I would probably start with jiu-jitsu just for the fact of you get that comfort on the ground first, and that's a whole half of a fight, an MMA fight that you got basically covered. Like we were talking about the Usman-Edwards shit earlier. Yeah. If that goes to the ground, we already know Usman's winning. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you get that jiu-jitsu on lock, you know what I mean?
It's also like jiu-jitsu is known as like the thing of like you're the smaller guy going up against the bigger guy. Like as much as like yeah, man. As much as like tiny guy. Boxing is known as like you need to learn how to scrap if you're like getting into like an argument or something like that. Like say you go out, you're getting into like a fight. Yeah. But at the same time, bro, like if you were decently good at jiu-jitsu, most people don't know what the hell you're gonna do. You bring them to the ground, you choke them out, you get up, you walk away.
Yeah, and everybody's okay.
It's a lot safer. You're not knocking somebody out.
You don't have to really hurt nobody.
So you don't have to use your hands. Shout out to Uneducated MMA coming through. Juan X. Shout out to my co-host, REG, the heavyweight champion in the world, Josh Sanchez. Shout out to me, Melly Mel. We'll see y'all next week. Holla at your boy.
Take that. I'm also a champion. UFC, baby.
Yeah.
Offline, though. Offline.
Offline, baby.
Fire.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments. Hit us with some likes. Show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, Take that. 806 The Show.